Old friend of the show, Craig Morgan, stopped by. How are you?
I'm great. How are y'all?
I'm doing good. I've got some bad news for you.
Okay.
One of your friends has been talking about you behind your back.
Yep. He's been talking bad about you, too.
We'd like to bring it to your attention.
Yeah,
and it says right here, I'm looking in your bio, it says here that you go hunting with Blake Shelton.
Well, I go hunting. Blake just kind of hangs out.
Okay.
And
I don't care what he says.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
That's because he hasn't figured out how to drink and hunt at the same time.
Well, we brought it to Mr. Shelton's attention that we were very proud of him that he finally cut his mullet, mostly.
Yeah.
Most of his mullet.
Most of the mullet.
Most of his mullet.
He's just a muh now.
Yeah.
And then he attacked you.
Yeah.
I know he probably said something about about my hair.
You want to hear it?
You want to hear it?
Yeah. Let me hear it.
Tell you who else's hair is. It's not a mullet, but Craig Morgan's hair. It just sucks. And you can tell him I said that too when you said it.
Now, see, that was uncalled for.
It's okay. I mean, I get that. When you have hair like Blake's,
Well, he had a Kentucky waterfall. I mean,
he did.
It was coming down.
I mean, he took classes. I mean, Billy Ray had nothing on him when Billy Ray back in. And now Billy Ray's like the totally hip guy, isn't he? His hair's like totally cool. And Blake's still back there with the mullet. Mm-hmm. Even after he got cut, it was still a mullet. That's what's bad.
It's still a mini mullet. Yeah. There was another mullet underneath.
Yeah. He had enough hair for like 17 wigs,
Let's tell your story a little bit about the music business.
I say we talk more about Blake Shelton.
No, let's tell your story about the music business, because this is one of the stories I like. This is one where it's kind of like in your face sort of thing, because you had some success and then didn't end up on a major label. And
but that was a tiny bit of success.
Yeah, but they refused to see your potential. I mean, to me, okay, I don't know the story or this, how it happened, but you had some success, then you found yourself not on a major label, and then bam, 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 here come these number one songs.
Yep.
And not only the number one song, but the number one song of the entire year last year.
Well, I think it's just we stuck with it. We knew that it was kind of weird because on the major label, I was brand new and I didn't really know. I mean, I knew who Craig Morgan was, but I didn't know where Craig Morgan fit in the business. So I had all these people trying to tell me how I fit in the business, And then once we figured out that everything that they were saying was not what I was and who I was about, we started doing what I thought was the right thing to do for me. And it worked, and so we're sticking with it. One of the reviews that just came back on the new album, A Little Bit of Life, said that it was a lot more of the same thing that I've been doing, which I thought, thank you, God.
Yeah, well, isn't that kind of like George Strait in a nutshell? And it's like,
if it's working, why screw it up?
Right.
So I'm tickled to death. Hopefully we'll have everybody said, "What are you going to do? You had the number one most played song of the year. How are you going to top that?" Like, I don't know. Do it again, maybe? Who knows? I would love for that to happen. Well, how stupid would that be to have the number one most played song of the year 2 years in a row? I don't think it's ever been done. Yeah, what are you going to do now? I'm going to do it again. In your face. In your mullet. Don't get mad at me because you're ugly. You have bad hair. You're just jealous.
He is just
No,
jealous.
He's not. Dude, I love Blake. Blake's a good buddy. We joke and we pick on each other a lot, but I really do not like the guy. I don't know why I pretend to. I do it for radio because people don't want to think that we don't get along in this business.
Right.
But I hate him. I've never liked him. He's never been a real singer.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how he's managed to stay in this business.
He is a weird dude. Didn't he have gerbils for pets and stuff?
Yeah,
And who knows what
turkeys.
does those?
He had turkeys.
Pets.
His last album, The Bar and Grill or something.
Yeah.
Those animals, some of them died. Yeah.
Quote unquote pets.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
I'm just kidding, dude.
The new
I love
song-
Blake Shelton, man.
The
I
new
do.
song is A Little Bit of Life by Craig Morgan, and the new CD just hit stores, right?
Just hit stores. That's
Just hit
right.
stores.
Early indications are good.
So go out and pick it up. A Little Bit of Life.
Please.
That's new from Craig Morgan. Great to see you, as
Thanks, guys.
always.
Hey, wait, is that Blake? Hey, dude. Hi, I'm Blake Shelton. I hate soldiers and old people.
Wow.
Golly, Blake.
All right, you go stand over there with the Dixie Chicks. There's more coming up. Backstage, CMA Awards Week with 93.7 The Bull.